for Tomcats Countdown, presented by your local McDonald's. I'm loving it. Now, with a preview of tonight's game, here's the voice of the Tomcats, Dickie Martin.
Well, good evening, everybody, from Alice T. Johnson Arena here at the Academic Athletic Center on the campus of Morehead State University. It's time for the boys to take off over the reins here in the 16th Regional Tournament. The Tomcats, the five-time defending champion. That's right. They've won 15 in a row on this floor and 5 straight region championships. They'll take on the Greenup County Musketeers. The Tomcats are 20-10, coming off a loss in the 64th District Tournament to Boyd County in overtime, 56-55. Greenup County, meanwhile, won the 63rd District by beating Russell 59-42. These two teams have not played since 2020. The Tomcats won that last outing, 72-48. They have the advantage in the series, 60-19, and have won 3 in a row. Musketeers' last win over the Tomcats came in 2016 at the Anderson Gym, winning at 71-68. In the regional tournament, this will be the 11th time these two teams have met. Ashland has won 7. Greenup County has won 3. The last time they met was in 2014 when the Tomcats handled the Musketeers in the semifinals 81-61. Greenup County's only win over Ashland in the semifinals came in 2000, winning at 46-44. In the first round, the Tomcats have won 2 of the 3 games that have been contested. For Ryan Bonner in his second year at the Cats, 43-22. Corey Allison, the head coach of Greenup County, 29-32. The Tomcats begin defense of their 5 straight region championships here tonight. They've been in the finals 6 consecutive years and won 5 of those 6. So the Tomcats are on the floor. They're here and back to defend the crown. They are the champions till somebody beats them. We'll come back and talk to our coaches here on the Tomcat Countdown, presented by your local McDonald's. I'm loving it. And Coach Ryan Bonner, as well as Coach Corey Allison's comments brought to you by McLeod's Body Ship here on Cat Sports.
KFB, the Better Bank, has been making local decisions since 1931, creating strong roots in Northeast Kentucky and surrounding areas. Your community is our community. From checking accounts to retirement planning and everything in between, we can help. You love our community, and so do we. Local banking, local decisions, stronger community. Visit kfb.bank today to see what KFB can do for you. KFB, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, and Louisa. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Giovanni's has great Italian dishes. Spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Giovanni's has the best sandwiches around, from the stromboli, Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. All dinners will be served with hot garlic bread or Italian rolls. Giovanni's Pizza, fresh, hot, and tasty. Have it delivered right to your door. Giovanni's, the Italian place to be.
Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been providing accounting, tax, and attest services for the tri-state community and across the United States. Since 1951, individuals, medical practices, attorneys, corporations, Main Street businesses, local schools, and governments have relied on us for expert advice, tax preparation, and attest services. With offices in Ashland and Cincinnati, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby are here for your accounting and tax needs. For over 70 years, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been there for businesses in our community. They're here for yours, too. Call them and let Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby provide for the future of your business.
Looking for a secure savings account? Come to Desco Federal Credit Union and explore our latest offers. With great rates and top-of-the-line personnel, Desco insures your money for at least $1 million. Relax and put your money where you know it's safe and growing. Desco Federal Credit Union is located at 1211 Carter Avenue and other locations in Ohio and West Virginia. Stop in or go online. An account at Desco is just what you need. DescoFCU.org.
This is Tomcats Countdown, presented by your local McDonald's. I'm loving it on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Coach Corey Allison, first of all, it's great to be back, I know, for your Greenup County basketball team, your entire community, your school, get back to the regional tournament.
Yes, it's been a beautiful blessing. This is my second year here at Greenup County. It's been a 7-year stint since they've been here. So we thought we should have made it last year, but we understood it was a process. We were, young, inexperienced, and this year the boys came to play, and we had a good season this year. So it's a beautiful blessing, not only just to get here at Moorhead, but to win the district tournament for these boys who they never won it before, and then get a chance to get here. So it's a beautiful blessing.
All right, you've won the district. Your basketball team's won 18 ball games. You obviously feel pretty good about your ball club.
Oh, yeah. We won 11 last year. So we had 18 losses last year. Now we have 18 wins.
There you go.
So, and it's in counting. So we're looking to, just have fun tonight. Yeah. It's no pressure. We just want to play mature basketball. That's what's going to come to tonight. Okay.
What about your basketball team? Through 32 games, I guess you played. What do you really like about this basketball team?
The togetherness, the camaraderie, and how they, if you look at our box score, anybody can be a leading scorer at any time. Yeah. So they love sharing the ball. They love playing for each other. And that is something different. Usually you have a couple studs on the team, and they like, give me the ball, know. But, they all love playing for each other. They all understand that, hey, this is a moment that, come out of nowhere. Exactly. They never thought that they'd be in this position. And I never thought that I would be in Kentucky coaching. I'm an Ohio boy. I'm just right across the water. So, the camaraderie and the closeness.
All right. Let's talk about some things positive about your basketball team. What are you doing well right now?
What we're doing well right now, I would say we are moving the ball well, and we are hitting the open guy better than we used to. We're taking smart shots. These last 2 games we had in the district was probably the best ball we've played. We've been playing better defense. Taking a little bit more pride in that. And just the direction, following the direction. And just like I said, just loving playing for each other.
Sure. But on the other side of that, you've always got things you got to improve. What are some things you got to get better?
Yes, and the things that I just highlighted. We got to stay consistent with that. Playing good defense consistently for 32 minutes. Also, not being rushed and not letting. Sometimes when teams get up under our breastplate, we kind of get them to make us force shots and get uncomfortable. So the thing now is being comfortable, being uncomfortable is the thing we need to work on.
All right, you got Ashland. You didn't play him during the regular season. Is that an advantage or a disadvantage?
Well, you know what? I don't know. I wouldn't say either way. I would just say it's a great opportunity. We played Boyd County twice. They handled us pretty good. But it's the experience, and I think that, like I said, we have some youth on our team too. So I think the advantage is getting a chance to play against some guys who really love to play basketball, and that's what our schedule pretty much sums up to be. It was no more candy pants games. What I mean? Like we want to play against teams to help us build to become stronger.
Well, take a look at Ashland. What do you see when you take a look at them?
Strength. Strength. I see experience, and I see a well-coached team, and they also, you can tell that they like playing for each other, you know, and they've been here before, and they're defending champs. So I like what they've built over there, and those kids seem to be buying in pretty good.
All right. You mentioned that they've been here before, their experience. Your guys have not. Bright lights, big floor. Does that come into play tonight, you think?
Yes, it's going to come into play. And we want to reverse those roles by keeping the game close. So maybe bring alertness to them, and instead of us having to worry about anything. That's the point that I was meaning. Are we going to get out here and just have fun? Play smart, mature basketball. We can't play high school basketball. We got to play small college, big college basketball tonight. We can't play little boy basketball tonight. So that's the thing.
The tempo of the game, Ashland likes to get it and go. Is that come into play tonight?
Well, we faced a lot of teams that up and down and get up and down the court, and we like to get up and down the court too. But we will try our best to dictate the tempo. We know it's a bigger court, 5 more extra feet each way. So we don't want to get too overzealous. We understand it's a playoff game, a big tournament game, and I told the boys if it's 13-11 in the fourth quarter, it's 13-11.
Exactly.
But we're definitely going to play chess and not checkers.
Okay. Well, good luck and best of luck tonight.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you. Coach Corey Allison of Greenup back in a moment here on Cat Sports.
Hey, Tomcats fans, with Old Man Winter fast approaching, you can always count on Ashland Milling Company to keep him away from your doorstep. Ashland Milling has all their winter products to keep you safe. 50-pound bags of winter melt for only $7.95. And if you want something that won't hurt your concrete, 50-pound bags of calcium chloride and magnesium chloride are available for the low price of $22.95. And did I mention those are pet friendly? Let Ashland Milling keep you and your pets safe this winter. Go Tomcats!
Sargent's Wholesale Tires is the #1 tire dealership with the guaranteed lowest prices on tires and wheels in the area. Sargent's Wholesale Tires has been in business for 41 years, and we're here to stay. With 2 convenient locations, our original location on Hoods Creek Pike and on 13th Street in Ashland to better serve you. Sargent's Wholesale Tires is locally owned and operated, priding ourselves with honesty and integrity for all your car and truck needs. For the best brands of tires and wheels, go see Sargent's Wholesale Tires. Before you write a check with Sargent's Wholesale Tires.
Where can you get great country cooking in downtown Huntington? At 9th Street Diner, of course. 9th Street Diner is Huntington's only authentic country diner, located in the heart of downtown Huntington at 534 9th Street. Enjoy a home-cooked lunch with their great daily specials, or start your day with a made-from-scratch breakfast and pre-order their bread and rolls for your catering needs. 9th Street Diner, open Monday through Thursday 11 to 2, Friday 8 to 3, and Saturday 9 to 3. 9th Street Diner, country cooking in downtown Huntington.
March is Developmental Disabilities Awareness Month, and the Lawrence County Developmental Disabilities invites the community to attend the annual Chili Fest and Craft Show, Saturday, March 9th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. This year's annual Lawrence County Developmental Disabilities Chili Fest and Craft Show will include an accessible egg hunt for all ages. Visit the Lawrence County DD Facebook page or lawrencedd.org for more information. They're looking forward to seeing you there Saturday, March 9th.
You're listening to Tomcats Countdown, presented by your local McDonald's. I'm loving it on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Coach Ryan Bonner, here we are, regional tournament. You got a year under your belt and won the thing, and here we are back. We're 5-time champion. It's always good to get back and defend our championships.
Yeah, absolutely. Excited to be here, and already shaping up to be a great atmosphere. This Fleming Morgan game, they've really packed the place out. It definitely feels like postseason basketball here at Moorhead, so it's really exciting. I'm very pleased with the strides that we've made in practice from Saturday up until yesterday. I thought our practices have been great, and I can tell, based on the way that we've been practicing, that our guys are extremely hungry for this one.
Okay. Our schedule, of course, has benefited us, I think, and I think you'll agree, but it's put us in situations. I don't know how many times you and I talked before or after a game. It's a tournament-type atmosphere. We're used to this stuff. We're used to the big stage, the bright lights.
Yeah, that's why we schedule the way that we do, because we don't want this to be new to our guys. Yeah. We want them, this is the world that we live in.
Exactly.
And so that way, when postseason gets here, when you're at LST Johnson, you've been there, done that, and you know what it looks like, you know what it smells like, you know what it feels like, and our guys take it very seriously. And like I said, based on our practices from Saturday up until yesterday, I see a very confident and very hungry group of guys.
Okay. Greenup County tonight, they didn't want to play us, and that's okay, I guess. But I think that's to our advantage. We've been here, we've got the experience, we've won 5 straight region championships, and they haven't been here in 7 years. I think that plays to our advantage, does it not?
Yeah, and it didn't obviously get to play them in the regular season, but we've had a really good opportunity between Saturday and again up until really today to spend a lot of time watching film and prepping and making sure our guys get eyes on them and know tendencies and different types of things that they like to do, things they do well, maybe things they don't do so well, and they've got really good, solid perimeter play in Chanley and Adkins and Gammon. He's young, he's a sophomore, but he doesn't play like it. And they what really pops to me on film when you watch them is, that you can tell that they really spend a lot of time on half-court defense and taking pride in guarding people. So our pace and our execution is going to be really important tonight.
Greenup County, talking to their coach earlier, he said he'd be happy if it was 13-11 in the fourth quarter. So I would presume that he doesn't want to run with us.
Nah, and that's going to be the keys for us. The two biggest keys for us are pressure and pace.
Yeah.
We have to maintain consistent pressure defensively, and anytime we get a stop, make or miss, we have got to put stress on them defensively with our transition offense. So the two things that we've emphasized all week are, like I said, pressure and pace.
Okay. Them not having played in the regional tournament, get them down early and keep your foot on the throttle, huh?
Yeah, I mean that'd be great. Obviously we want to come out and have a hot start, and like I said, based on what we have as a staff has seen in practice from Saturday up until yesterday, I know that these guys are extremely hungry and are very excited for the opportunity that's in front of them, and it's not going to be handed to them, and they understand that, and they know that when you have Ashland across your chest, nobody's going to bow down and give you anything. You got to go out and take it, and I can see that kind of mindset in our guys' eyes. So hopefully that from what we saw in practice to tonight, we're able to translate that.
This team seems like it's always, whether it's this year or last year, even a year or two ago, when we step in the gym at Moorhead, it's like another switch comes, another notch comes up. We're supposed to be here. We're supposed to be in the championship game. We're supposed to win it. I think these guys realize it.
Yeah, and it's championship basketball, and this is the point of the season. My message to our guys on Saturday, after the draw, we get back to the gym, we get everybody in the gym, and I said, in your mind, I need everybody in this circle to pick one thing in your mind, look in the mirror and pick one thing that you think individually you need to improve at. And I'm going to do the same as a coach. And think over the next 3-4 days in practice, if we really look to improve on one thing collectively as a team when we come together, imagine how much better that's going to make us. Right. And, like I said just a few seconds ago, this is championship basketball, and these guys know that everything that we've done that has made us successful up to this point, we have to take that and we elevate it. Yeah. And I think that these guys will play with that mindset tonight.
All right. We've had almost a week layoff. That come into play tonight?
No, it was much needed. A lot of time to prepare, and here's the thing: they're in the same boat that we are.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So there's no excuse for that at this point. We got to be ready to go.
All right. Good luck. See you after the game.
All right. Thanks, Dickie.
Coach Ryan Bonner of the Tomcats back in a moment on Cat Sports.
At home or at work, in the car or at the gym, there's nothing more convenient than the fast service and the quality products brought to you by Tyler Mountain Water and Coffee. If you're always on the go with family, friends, co-workers, and business associates, give Tyler Mountain Water and Coffee a chance. They have everything that you need, from filtration coolers, coffee for your work, at-home delivery, and 8-ounce, 10-ounce, and half-liter bottles, or by the pallet. Tyler Mountain Water and Coffee, where great taste just comes naturally. Visit us at tylermountainwater.com.
2024 will be the best year ever at 1861 Public House in Barboursville. Once the weather warms up, get ready for an expanded outdoor area. Plus, coming soon, Corber Beer Company, Barboursville's first and only brewery. That's right, big things coming this year at 1861 Public House. But in the meantime, enjoy 1861's great pizzas, wings and sandwiches, handcrafted cocktails, and 20 craft beers on tap. Look out, 2024. This is the year of 1861 Public House in Barboursville.
Tell me something, what's worse than your heating going down in the middle of winter? I'll tell you, your heating going down than being told it can't be fixed. Well, stop getting sold and start getting serviced with General Heating and Air Conditioning. You're certified experts in York heating and cooling equipment, keeping you and your family comfortable while saving you money. It's been our tradition since 1968. Call us today for your York heating needs. 606-836-8143.
General Heating and Air, tri-state tradition.
It's the second annual Kiwanis Pancake Festival. You enjoyed it as a child. Now it's time to share the Pancake Festival with your entire family. Some Kiwanis members have served pancakes for over 50 years. Pancake Patty will be a hit with the kids. Let's get together on Saturday, March 16th from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. at the New Baptist Church on 28th Street in Huntington. Raffles, prizes, fun, and you can win a $500 gift card from TikTok Tire. Advance tickets are available at community retailers or available at the door. Plan now to spend Saturday, March 16th at the annual Kiwanis Pancake Festival, Huntington's favorite family reunion.
Get ready for sneaker squeaking, elbow banging, high school hardcourt action. Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340 present Ashland Tomcats basketball. Let's return to the arena for all the play-by-play action with Dickie Martin on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Well, good evening, everybody, once again from the Alice Johnson Arena here at the Academic Athletic Center on the campus of Morehead State University. It's the first round of the boys' 16th region tournament, and tonight the Tomcats are back to defend their championship that they've won 5 consecutive years. They're at 20-10, and they take on the Musketeers of Greenup, champions of the 63rd District with a record of 18-14. Well, for the Tomcats, they've won 15 in a row on this floor. They've won 5 consecutive 16th region championships, going for number 6 and a record setter, which would tie them with Clark County, who back in the 50s won 6 in a row. So the Tomcats will be here. They've been to the final 6 consecutive years, and of course have been the champions 5 of those 6 years. Not a bad crowd on hand here. They had a big crowd for our first game, of which Fleming County and Coach Buddy Biggs advanced to the semifinals. As Coach Biggs defeated Morgan County, the Panthers won at 75-57. Fleming County now 24-9 on the season. Morgan County ends their season at 23-7. Fleming County's back in the semifinals for the first time since 2014. They have never lost, believe it or not, in the semifinals. The other semifinal on Monday at 6:30 will be Boyd County at 26-6 against Round County at 23-10. The second game at 8 will put Fleming County against the winner of this game between the Tomcats and Greenup County. The girls' 16th regional tournament will return to action here at the Alice Johnson Arena. It'll be tomorrow night at 6:30. And what could be for the region championship, it will be Ashland against Russell. They'll lead things off at 6:30. The Kittens come in at 26-6. The Tomcats are at 26. Russell is at 26-6. It should be a dandy here at the Alice Johnson Arena. The second game tomorrow night will pit Boyd County against Fleming County. They'll play at about 8 o'clock. The Lady Lions are 23-10. Fleming County at 22-10. As Ashland defends their 16th region championship they won a year ago. The boys and the girls came away with big wins in the championship of the 16th region a year ago, and both teams advanced to the quarterfinals. No school in the state of Kentucky can say that. We had 2 teams in the quarterfinals of the state tournaments last year. All right, we'll go over to our arena announcer. It's Chuck Riss, who's also the voice of Putnam Stadium and the James A. Anderson Gym. It's always a pleasure to have Chuck with us. He'll give us our starting lineups for tonight's contest between Ashland and Greenup County.
Once again, good evening and welcome to the LFT Johnson Arena, Morehead State University, and the boys' 16th region basketball tournament. In tonight's final game of the first round, the runners-up from the 64th District, the Tomcats of Ashland Blazer, meet the winners of the 63rd District, the Musketeers of Greenup County. Let's meet the starting lineup. First, for the visiting team, Ashland. For the Tomcats, starting at guard, a 6-foot sophomore, number 4, Cameron Davis. At guard, a 6'1" junior, number 11, Braxton Jennings. At guard, a 6'3" senior, number 5, Asher Adkins. At guard, a 6'6" junior, number 1, Vander Carter. And at forward at 6'5", senior number 33, Nate Freeze. Ashland has a record of 20 wins and 10 losses. The Tomcats are coached by Ryan Bonner, assisted by Brian Lamaster, Troy Lee Thomas, Tyler Dodson, Nick Miller, and Luke Mays. Now let's meet the starting lineup for the home team, Greenup County. For the Musketeers, starting at guard, a 5'7.5" sophomore, number 1, Casey Gammon. At guard, a 5'8" sophomore, number 21, Bradley Adkins. At center, a 6-foot senior, number 34, Cohen Underwood. At forward, a 6'3" senior, number 4, Eli Adkins. And at forward, a 6'1" junior, number 3, Bryson Chandley. Greenup County has a record of 18 wins and 14 losses. The Musketeers are coached by Corey Allison, assisted by Jason Gammon and Nick Childers. The officials assigned to this evening's second game, Cody Ryan, John Wells, and Brian Sandlin.
Thank you, Chuck Riss. Let's play a little basketball now. Tomcats in all maroon tonight with white trim, lettering, and numerals. They're going right to left on your dial. Greenup County in their home white, green, and gold trim with green lettering and green numerals, and we're ready to play. Carter at 6'6" will go up against Adkins at 6'3". And the Tomcats start on their defense of their region championship, one consecutive years, and trying to get number 6 as we started here tonight. Ball in the air, controlled by Xander Carter. Tips it to Freeze and to Davis, and here come the Cats. Greenup County's going to open up. They're going to play a little man-to-man. Give it to Carter out front. Carter swings it around the right side on the bigger floor here at College. It's another 10 feet longer. Here's Jennings over to Adkins in the corner to Carter. Carter will penetrate, take it into the paint, back it out, leave it off for Davis. He'll try a 3. Yes. Cam Davis will bag the 3, and the Cats. Davis gets his 17th of the year, and Ashland leads it 3-0. Here comes Greenup County with the basketball. Chandley's got it. He's in trouble, and the Tomcats take it away. Here's Jennings and Carter, 2-on-1. Now to Freeze, who joins the company. Carter will drive the baseline against Chandley. Double pump it inside out to Davis. Davis will take it to the elbow and give it to Adkins. Back out to Freeze. Freeze, he'll try the 3 ball. It's 6-0. Back-to-back threes for the Cats, and they got off to a good early start. In backcourt with the basketball, Adkins having trouble. Gets it to Underwood. Back to Adkins, drives the baseline. Has it knocked away. Another steal. Another turnover for Greenup. Here come the Cats the other way with the numbers 3-on-3. Carter will start. Drive it inside out to Davis. Davis will stop. We're a minute in. The Cats up 6-0. Davis dribbling out front on top of the big eagle face. Beaker, they like to call him. Carter from college range. It missed it. Rebounded by Gammon. Gammon the outlet pass, and it's taken away by Carter. Carter has it knocked away, gets it to Freeze. Greenup County's been on the offensive end 3 times and turned it over 3 times. They've yet to take a shot. Davis for 3 more. Nope. Rebound, battled for inside, and Underwood comes out with it for Greenup County. He'll get it to Adkins. Adkins up the far sideline. The Cats leading 6-0. Ashland goes man-to-man. Nope, they're going to play a little 2-3 zone. Here's Gammon with it out front. They play pitch and catch with Adkins. Adkins has got it. On the front of that 2-3 is Davis and Jennings. Left side it goes to Chandley. Chandley looking back to the near side of Gammon. Gammon looks inside. Nothing going. Now to a high post. Tried to kick it down low, and it's kicked away out of bounds by Carter. Tomcats lead at 6-0. We're 2 minutes into this contest in the opening round. The final opening round game of the 16th regional tournament. And the final semifinalist to be determined. Underwood under his bucket, looking to get it in. Better hurry. Bounces in. There down the lane. Chandley gets an easy one. Nice move. Musketeers on the board. 6-2. Asher Adkins races into forecourt. Drives under the bucket. Reverse layup. It won't go. It held. It fell off. Rebounded by Bradley Adkins. Adkins goes to Eli Adkins, or Chandley, I'm sorry, and he gets an easy one. And the Musketeers have trimmed the lead to 2 at 6-4. Here comes Carter. Carter into the paint. Inside out. Jennings, he'll try the three ball. It's short. Rebound loose on the floor. Dug out of there by Davis. Reverse layup won't go. Rebounded by Chandler. Here comes Greenup. Ahead it goes to Underwood. Underwood drives in. It's 6-6. Musketeers have scored 6 straight, and they got their first tie of the contest. After Ashland got out to an early 6-0 lead, the Musketeers have scored 6 straight. Tomcats attacking the Greenup County man-to-man. Carter will run the point out front for the Cats as Musketeers pick him up at half court. Carter at the hash mark. High post to Freeze. Give and go to Carter. Down the lane he goes. Inside out. Jennings will try that three. Bang it. 9-6. Cats back out by 3. 3 threes for the Tomcats here in the early going. Atkins has it in backcourt to Underwood. He's in trouble. Has it deflected. Gets it now to Eli Atkins. His three is way off. Rebound tipped out of there to Carter. Carter had it, lost it. Picked up by Bradley Atkins, who puts it in, and it's 9-8 Ashland. It's a racehorse game. That's not what Greenup wants. Tomcats up 9-8. Here comes Davis down into the paint. Inside out. Freeze will try the other three. It won't go. Rebounded by Asher Atkins. He has it knocked away out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cats. 4:18 to go in the quarter. Ashland up 9-8. Davis will put it in play underneath his bucket near side. He slaps and he looks. Lobs it in to Braxton Jennings. Jennings out front to Carter. Greenup man-to-man. Carter fakes right, goes left to the bucket. He'll lay it off the glass and in. His first bucket, 11-8. Tomcats lead it. Catch 4 for 10 from the field here in the early going. In backcourt, Eli Atkins knocked away and another steal. Carter gets a steal to Davis. Davis will go to the other end and lay it up and in. Turnover number 4 for Greenup. 3:50 to go in the first. Ashland leads it 13-8. Inbounds it comes to Underwood. Now to Gammon. Up to Eli Atkins. To Bradley Atkins. And he gets pushed and fouled by Freeze. Tyson Lalone will check in for the Tomcats. Freeze will check out. 13-8. Ashland leads it with 3:42 to go here in the first. Racehorse game. A good track meet for the Cats. That's the way they like it. They average nearly 67 points a game. Greenup at 59. High post here's Underwood. Out to Gammon against the Tomcat zone. Gammon directing traffic now to Underwood at the elbow. Back out to Gammon. Gammon will penetrate. Kick it in the corner. Here's a three by Chandler way short. Rebounded though by Eli Atkins. Puts it up and in and got fouled. I'm sorry, it's Underwood. Count the bucket. Fouls on Carter, his first. Underwood got the garbage bucket and won. Makes the lead at 3 at 13-10. Underwood, 69% free throw shooter, averages 8.6 rebounds a game for the 6-foot senior. Greenup shooting it well when they can, but their problem is turnovers. Here's Underwood's free throw in and out and back in. 13-11, Ashland by 2. Davis in backcourt, walks it across the timeline straight away. Greenup County picked up man-to-man, now to Carter. Left side to Jennings. Jennings in the wing. Looking, back out straight away to Atkins now between the rings. Atkins looks, whoop, he got by with a walk. Gets it to Carter now. Carter fakes left, goes left. Now goes down into the paint, little 2-footer. He missed it. Got his rebound. Inside out, Lalone for a long three. It's off. Jennings with a tip. It's no good. Tipped again, no good. Rebounded by Eli Atkins. Got to hit those bunnies. Up front it comes to Chandler. He gets cut off along the baseline. Out to Eli Atkins. Ashland up by 2. Greenup County could tie it. We were tied once at 6. Ashland in their 2-3 zone. High post to Underwood. Underwood pivots around. Goes down low to Chanley. Chanley on the block against Lalone. Spins, turns, knocked away out of bounds. It'll stay with Greenup with 2:28 to go. Ashland didn't like the call. There'll be a timeout on the floor. 2:28 to go in the first. Ashland 13, Greenup County 11 here on Cat Sports.
KFB, the Better Bank, has been making local decisions since 1931, creating strong roots in Northeast Kentucky and surrounding areas. Your community is our community. Let us help you in all current and future financial endeavors. From your first bank account to your dream home to retirement planning, we've got you covered. Local banking, local decisions, stronger community. Visit KFB.bank today to see what KFB can do for you. KFB, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, and Louisa. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
It's 2024 and a new level of adventure is here. Are you ready for it? Hey, it's Sydney, inviting you to check out the brand new 2024 Toyota models waiting for you on the Thornhill Motor Mile, US 119 in Chapmanville. Say hello to brand new with 3.99% APR for 60 months on 2024 Toyota RAV4 and Highlander. Plus more new offers on consumer faves, Camry, Corolla, Tundra, and Crown. The selection at Thornhill Toyota will spark that new adventure you're looking for, backed with our Thornhill Value Plus warranty. Are you ready for it? Click or come by ThornhillToyotaWV.com and let the adventures begin. Qualify for all offers through Toyota Financial. See Thornhill for all details.
Now, back to Tomcats basketball on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
13-11, Ashland up by 2. During the media timeout, the Tomcats not shooting it well, 38% on 5 of 14. Greenup, 5 of 7 for 71%, just not getting the shot off because they've turned it over 4 times. Musketeer basketball, when play resumes, they'll have it underneath their bucket on the far side. Underwood will put it in play. He looks, and he lobs it way out front to Chanley. Chanley guarded by Davis. Ashland still 2-3. Near side to Eli Atkins. Eli Atkins back over now to Gammon. Gammon looking. Pivots in front of the hash mark over there. Gives it back to Eli Atkins. Atkins looking. Back over to Gammon. Back over to Atkins. He'll try it from long range. Way off the mark. Rebound alone. Tomcats running 4 on 2. Jennings to the bucket. Lays it up and got fouled. The foul's going to be on the Musketeers. Number 4, Eli Atkins is first. Jennings will go to the line to try and complete the three-point play the hard way. Cats leading 15-11. Jennings not a great free throw shooter, just 59% for the year. 10 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists a game. Braxton up, bounced it out, rebounded by Underwood. Underwood, Tomcats pressing over to Eli Atkins, double teamed and trapped in backcourt, gets it up to Underwood. Underwood feeds it to Bradley Atkins. He goes up for the shot short. Rebounded by himself. He puts it up and in this time. Nice way to muscle it up and in. 15-13. Cats by 2. Here comes Cam Davis with the basketball against Greenup's man-to-man. Davis top of the wing near side. Goes to Lalone in the flank. Lalone looking back out to Davis straight away. Over to Jennings. Jennings fakes. Comes back out on the dribble. Takes it down to the baseline. Jumps it up at 15. Good again. Well, it's 17-13. Braxton Jennings loves this place, I'll tell you. It showed last year in the tournament. Up to the near side, Atkins. Going to go to Gammons, now to Bradley Atkins. Inside out to Eli for his triple. It's good. Make it 17-16. Ashland lead at 1. The pass inbounds is deflected away out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cats. 1:07 left to go here in the first quarter. Ashland up 17-16. Freeze inbounds to Davis. Davis with it out front over to Carter. Carter will drive the baseline, blow around his player, put it up, no good. Didn't muscle it up there. Rebounded by Underwood up to Eli Atkins. Greenup with a chance to take the lead for the first time. Out to Gammon, near side to Underwood against the zone. High post. Here's Chanley. Chanley has it knocked away. Another Greenup County turnover. That's 5 of them. Here come the Cats. Down floor it goes to Davis. Davis to Lalone. Lalone back out to Freeze. Freeze to Jennings. He'll drive the baseline inside out for Xander Carter's long 3. Switch. 20-16. Cats by 4. 28 seconds to go. Gammon in backcourt. Brings it across the timeline on the far side. Clock down to 20. With Ashland up by 4. Underwood and Atkins or Gammon play pitch and catch out front. Gammon's got it. Guarded by Davis, who's come out of that 2-3 zone, down to 8 seconds. Near side to Chanley at 6. Chanley will stand and hold it at 5, at 4. He'll penetrate, go at 1. He'll get off a wild shot. It won't. It went! Oh, my goodness, it went. How about that? It was a wild-looking shot. They really didn't have any business of going, but it did. At the end of 1, well, wait a minute, maybe it didn't. The officials are now talking things over. One official says yes, the other says yes, they're counted. All right. At the end of 1, it's Ashland 20. Greenup County 19 here on Cat Sports.
Giovanni's has great Italian dishes. Spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Giovanni's has the best sandwiches around, from the stromboli, Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. All dinners will be served with hot garlic bread or Italian rolls. Giovanni's Pizza, fresh, hot, and tasty. Have it delivered right to your door. Giovanni's. the Italian place to be.
Bluegrass Wound Care and Hyperbarics is now open in Ashland and accepting new patients. If you or a loved one are dealing with persistent wounds that will not heal, trust the experts at Bluegrass Wound Care and Hyperbarics to provide compassionate and advanced care. Their skilled team, equipped with state-of-the-art technology, is here for you. They're dedicated to your well-being and comfort with convenient parking within 25 feet of the door. Visit bluegrasswoundcare.com or call 606-325-6493 to schedule your appointment today.
This is Tomcats basketball on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Ashland leads at the end of 120-19. Greenup County ball as we start the second eight. Tomcats not shooting it well, but Greenup is. They're 8 of 12 for 67%. Ashland 8 of 18 for 44%. The Cats 4 of 9 behind the arc. Rebounding goes to Greenup. They out-rebounded Ashland 10-5. But turnovers have been the problem for Greenup. They have 5 of them. The Tomcats have 0. Here comes Gammon around the arc to the left. Tomcats will switch. They're going to go man-to-man. Here comes Eli Atkins down into the paint. Puts it up. No good. Rebound Lalone. Tomcats with it. Up by 1 on that wild buzzer-beater 3 by Chanley. It went in, though. Here's Lalone to Jennings. He'll drive the baseline. Inside out to Freeze, and he lost it out of bounds. I guess I spoke too soon as Ashland commits their first turnover of the night. 7:30 to go in the half. Ashland up by 1. Musketeer basketball. They've never led. Jennings will pick up Gammon at half court. He'll dribble it out on top of center circle. Angle it toward the left side. He'll drive it to the baseline. Get cut off. Look for help. Back out to Underwood. Underwood looking down low to Chanley. Chanley against Atkins. Double team. Now to Underwood. He'll drive the baseline. Give it to Bradley. Atkins puts it up and in. And Greenup County leads it. Musketeers lead it 21-20. Here come the Tomcats with it. Carter with it out front. Greenup going to go to a zone now. They've abandoned the man-to-man. They're going to play a little 2-3 zone. Carter with it out front. Readjusts the offense. Near side to Lalone. Lalone back out to Atkins. Now to Jennings. To Atkins. And left side to Lalone. Lalone against that zone. Carter cuts to the bucket and brings it out on the dribble. 6:40 to go in the half. Greenup up by 1. After Ashland led by as many as 6. Lalone will dribble it out front. Kill his dribble. Go to Atkins at the elbow. Back to Lalone. Straight away 3. Well short. Rebound Asher Atkins. Right back up and in. Cats regain the lead on our second lead change at 22-21. Gammon will bring it across the timeline as Ashland picks up man-to-man. Gammon near side to Bradley Atkins. Atkins looking out front. Chanley will try another 3. Missed that one. Air ball. Rebounded by Freeze. Freeze looks and gives it to Carter. Carter with it. Ashland up by 1. Takes it into the paint. Inside out. Here's Lalone for 3 more. Yes. His first 3 of the night and his 67th of the year. He leads Ashland in that category. 25-21. Cats by 4 at 5:50 to go in the half. Here comes Eli Atkins. Atkins out front against Carter. Gives to Underwood. Underwood guarded by Freeze. Sags off a little bit. Looking. Kills his dribble. Still needs some help. Better find it. And does. And Eli Atkins. Atkins now to Chanley. Guarded by Lalone. Chanley will hold it on his hip. He'll take it into the paint at the foul line. Out to Eli Atkins. Atkins will have a screen set for him, but he can't shoot. And he'll run around the arc to the near side. Double teamed and trapped now to Chanley. Chanley back out on top with Ashland up by 4. 3 good. A long one by Eli Atkins. He's got 2 of those tonight, and the Cats lead is down to 1 at 25-24. Here comes Carter. Carter to Lalone. Lalone against their 2-3 zone, and Atkins will try a long 3, and he'll miss it badly. Rebounded by Underwood. Musketeers down by 1. A chance to regain the lead. They led once at 21-20. Here's Gammon with it. The high pick and roll. They'll give it to Bradley Atkins. Atkins will run around the arc to the near side and give it to Eli Atkins. Eli Atkins with it out front against Carter. Angles it toward the left side near the hash mark. Gives to Gammon. Gammon will stand and dribble. And now he'll head out to midcourt. He'll penetrate. Pass now to Bradley Atkins. Atkins heads to the far side. Gives to Underwood. 4:25 to go in the half. Ashland by 1. Looking as Underwood goes to Chanley. He'll play it off the glass. No. Rebound tipped out. Carter to Jennings. Here come the Cats. Don't have the numbers. Jennings. Freeze will try a long 3. Swish. 28-24. Cats back out by 4 at the midway point of the second quarter. Here comes Gammon with the basketball. Gammon will walk it across the 10-second stripe. Ashland man-to-man. Gammon gives it to Underwood. Underwood with it out front. Near side it comes down to Bradley Atkins. Bradley Atkins drives the baseline. Can't shoot. Backs it out. Kills his dribble, and he's in trouble. Goes to Underwood down on the block. Against Freeze. Knocked away. Gets it back. He's in there a long time, but they let him go. Gammon for a three. That's an air ball. Rebounded by Carter. Here come the Cats. Don't have the numbers. Carter's going to take it to the hole himself and lay it in. He's got 7. The Cats equal their biggest lead now at 6 at 30-24 after Greenup had trimmed it to 1. Tomcats going to pick up full court man-to-man. Here comes Gammon into forecourt. Hounded by Jennings. He's up in his grill. Gets it to Underwood. Underwood straight away between the rings. Puts it on the floor. Dribbles right. Dribbles left. Looks for some help. Backdoor to Eli Atkins. He'll dribble through the lane. Lose a handle on it. Bradley will pick it up. He'll put it up short. Atkins tips it to Freeze. Tomcats with it. Up by 6 at the 3-minute mark of the half. To Carter. Carter down to the baseline. He gets cut off. Greenup County man-to-man. Carter will bring it back out now. He'll penetrate. Go into the paint. Get fouled by Bradley Atkins, maybe? I believe it was his first. Timeout on the floor with 2:51 to go in the half. It's Ashland 30, Fleming County 24 here on Cat Sports.
Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been providing accounting, tax, and attest services for the tri-state community and across the United States. Since 1951, individuals, medical practices, attorneys, corporations, Main Street businesses, local schools, and governments have relied on us for expert advice, tax preparation, and attest services. With offices in Ashland and Cincinnati, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby are here for your accounting and tax needs. For over 70 years, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been there for businesses in our community. They're here for yours too. Call them and let Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby provide for the future of your business.
Mark Porter Auto Group is celebrating the opening of Mark Porter Chevrolet Buick GMC in Ashland, Kentucky, formerly Don Hall Super Center. We are holding a grand opening event in Pomeroy and in Ashland. Buy a 2024 Chevrolet Silverado 1500, save up to $11,000 off. Discount includes a $2,250 trade assist, must trade a 2010 or newer. 2024 Chevy Equinox is up to $6,000 off. Shop Mark Porter GM or MarkPorterAshland.com. So come to Route 7 and Route 33, Pomeroy, Ohio, or 1800 Greenup Avenue, Ashland, Kentucky. See why the car ferry saves you so much money.
You're listening to Tomcats basketball on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Tomcats up 6, 30-24. 2:51 to go here in the first half. It'll be Lalone and Davis back into the game, along with Carter, Freeze, and Jennings for the Cats. Asher Atkins will sit. Tomcat basketball when play resumes. Greenup County been playing a 2-3 zone. And Ashland will put it in play. Davis will trigger underneath his bucket near side. Slaps and looks. Looking into Carter. There is triple on the way. It's back of the tab. No. Rebounded by Gammon, and a foul on Jennings. His first. He pushed it. Not many fouls in this contest. Ashland's been whistled for 3 and Greenup County 2. Greenup has 1 free throw. Ashland has 1. 2:47 to go in the half. Ashland by 6. Underwood brings it inbounds to Eli Atkins. Tomcats pressing full court. Man-to-man. Over to Underwood. Underwood against Freeze. Brings him across the timeline on the left. Gives it up now to Gammon. Gammon. Top of the wing on the far side. Backs his way in. Around the arc he comes to the near side. Davis up in his drill. He's in trouble. There's the count on, but he finally gets rid of it. Greenup County's got a newcomer in the lineup. Ethan Gibson, a 5'8" senior. He looks and gives to Bradley Atkins. Bradley Atkins with it. They took Chanley out of the game. Give it to Eli Atkins. Atkins will penetrate to the elbow, go down the lane, lose it out of bounds. Last touch by the Cats. 2:11 to go in the half. Ashland leads it by 6. Underwood will trigger the inbounds underneath his bucket far side. Lobs it into Eli Atkins. He chases it down in backcourt, and he went over and back because he was in front court. Turnover number 6 for Greenup. Ashland has but 1 tonight. 2:09 to go in the half. Ashland up 6, trying to lengthen that lead. Freeze will bring it into Jennings. Jennings going to run the point. Now gives to Davis. Back to Jennings. Greenup's gone back to their 2-3. Jennings, the lob to Carter. Can't get to it. And it's a turnover, and Greenup's got it coming the other way. Here comes Bradley Atkins to Underwood to the foul line. Can't shoot. Out front it comes to Eli Atkins. Atkins down to the baseline, looking out to Underwood. Underwood drives the baseline, goes up with a shot. It's blocked and rebounded by Freeze. Here come the Cats in a hurry. Freeze going to go coast to coast. Carter for three out of the corner pocket. It's good. Tomcats lead by 9 now, their biggest lead at 33-24. Eli Atkins with it up the far side for Greenup. And a timeout, Greenup County. Coach Corey Allison seen enough. The Cats extend their lead to 9. It'll be a quick 30-second timeout, which gives us time to tell you that Tomcat Athletics is supported by our Tomcat corporate sponsors, supporting Tomcat Athletics at all levels. They include Van Art Properties, Ashland Credit Union, UK King's Daughters Medical Centers, Members Choice Credit Union, Premier Physical Therapy, Lewis Family Care, Brace Yourself Orthodontics, and People's Bank. The Kittens are in action tomorrow, upper bracket semifinal. Coach Stacy Davis here tonight to watch her son Cam play. 26-6 for the Kittens against Russell tomorrow at 26-6. They have split the two meetings this year. Ashland's shooting has improved up to 50% at 13 of 26. Greenup County, after hitting nearly 70%, now down to 50. They're 10 for 20. Tomcats right now on an 8-0 run over the last 2 minutes and 48 seconds. And a 13-3 run over the last 5 minutes. Greenup hasn't scored in nearly 4 minutes. Eli Atkins to put it in. Ashland man-to-man gives it into Chanley, who's back in the game. And also a newcomer, Gavin Harrington, the 6-foot junior. Chanley to the bucket, puts it up and gets fouled by Lalone. Lalone will pick up his first. That'll put Chanley at the foul line to shoot 2. 73% free throw shooter. He leads Greenup in scoring tonight with 7. And he's a 73% free throw shooter, is the junior Chanley. Couple of bounces at the line. And eyes it on its way good. That'll stop the bleeding. Asher Atkins back in. Tyson Lalone will sit. 33-25, Ashland by 8. One more for Chanley. 3 dribbles, 4 dribbles. Spins it on its way and good again. Tomcat lead at 7, 33-26 in a minute 15. Greenup County going to go to a 2-3 zone. Nope, they're back into the man-to-man. Here comes Carter around the arc to the left side. He's going to blow by Chanley. He'll go to the bucket, go inside out to Asher Atkins for a triple. It's no good. And it's rebounded by Jennings. Jennings to Freeze. He'll lay it up and in. Quick hands. 35-26. Tomcats back out by 9. Here comes Greenup County with the basketball. Up the far sideline, Gammon. Backs his way across the line. Gives to Eli Atkins. Davis picked his pocket. He'll go to Carter and he'll slam it home. Cats to a double-digit lead now at 37-26. Greenup County just can't handle the pressure that Tomcats put on them. Here is Gibson out front against Freeze. Around the arc to the left, back door. Looking, gives it to Harrington. Back out on top to Chanley. 10 seconds to go in the half. Chanley dribbling, gives to Gammon. Gammon just dribbling out front. He gets double-teamed and trapped, gets it to Chanley at 6. Back over to Gammon at 3. Chanley, Gammon to 2 at 1. Ball deflected. He'll throw up a prayer. This one's not answered. And the Cats lead it. At the end of one half of play, it's Ashland 37. Greenup County 26. We'll return in a moment here on Cat Sports.
The more vulnerable among us can fall victim to abuse, neglect, and financial exploitation. When navigating your way out, it doesn't have to feel like a maze. Assistance is available from Adult Protective Services. To report neglect or abuse, call 800-352-6513. Sponsored by the Administration for Community Living, West Virginia Department of Health and Human Resources Bureau for Social Services, the West Virginia Broadcasters Association, and this station.
This project was supported by the Administration for Community Living, a ACL and the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, HHS, as part of a financial assistance award totaling $383,493, with 75% funded by ACL HHS and 25% in the amount of $85,236 funded by state government sources. The contents are those of the authors and do not necessarily represent the official views of nor an endorsement by ACL, HHS, or the U.S. government.
Hey, Tomcats fans, with Old Man Winter fast approaching, you can always count on Ashland Milling Company to keep him away from your doorstep. Ashland Milling has all their winter products to keep you safe. 50-pound bags of winter melt for only $7.95. And if you want something that won't hurt your concrete, 50-pound bags of calcium chloride and magnesium chloride are available for the low price of $22.95. And did I mention those are pet friendly? Let Ashland Milling keep you and your pets safe this winter. Go Tomcats!
Sargent's Wholesale Tires is the #1 tire dealership with the guaranteed lowest prices on tires and wheels in the area. Sargent's Wholesale Tires has been in business for 41 years, and we're here to stay. With 2 convenient locations, our original location on Hoods Creek Pike and on 13th Street in Ashland to better serve you. Sargent's Wholesale Tires is locally owned and operated, priding ourselves with honesty and integrity for all your car and truck needs. For the best brands of tires and wheels, go see Sargent's Wholesale Tires. Before you write a check with Sargent's Wholesale Tires.
It's time for the halftime report. Let's head back to the arena for a recap of the first half on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Tomcats have blown it out to an 11-point lead here at halftime as we had one tie in the game at 6. Greenup County's only lead came at 21-20, and then the Tomcats went on an 8-0 run and have really never looked back. They lead it 37-26 at half. They outscored Greenup 20-19 in the first quarter. 17-7 in the second. They turned up the heat defensively and made Greenup turn it over 7 times in that first half. Cats up by 11 here at halftime. One tie, a couple of lead changes, and Ashland out by 11. On their way, we hope, to the semifinals for the Tomcats for the 7th consecutive year. All right, we'll take a little break here, come back and take a look at the statistics of the first half in a few minutes. Stay with us here on Cat Sports.
KFB, the Better Bank, has been making local decisions since 1931, creating strong roots in Northeast Kentucky and surrounding areas. Your community is our community. From checking accounts to retirement planning and everything in between, we can help. You love our community, and so do we. Local banking, local decisions, stronger community. Visit KFB.bank today to see what KFB can do for you. KFB, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, and Louisa. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Giovanni's has great Italian dishes. Spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Giovanni's has the best sandwiches around, from the stromboli, Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. All dinners will be served with hot garlic bread or Italian rolls. Giovanni's Pizza, fresh, hot, and tasty. Have it delivered right to your door. Giovanni's, the Italian place to be.
Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with kids, finances, insurance, and life? Well, let your State Farm agent help you simplify and get to a better state. With State Farm handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money, too. Adding State Farm policies can earn discounts that could add up to 40% and help you get ahead. Call an agent today and get to a better state with State Farm. In Huntington, Jeff Smith, 304-781-1234. In Milton, Eric Dodson, 304-390-4515. And in Wayne, Vicki Tabor, 304-272-5149.
Mark Porter Auto Group is celebrating the opening of Mark Porter Chevrolet Buick GMC in Ashland, Kentucky, formerly Don Hall Super Center. We are holding a grand opening event in Pomeroy and in Ashland. Buy a 2024 Chevrolet Silverado 1500, save up to $11,000 off. Discount includes a $2,250 trade assist, must trade a 2010 or newer. 2024 Chevy Equinox is up to $6,000 off. Shop Mark Porter GM or markporterashland.com. So come to Route 7 and Route 33, Pomeroy, Ohio, or 1800 Greenup Avenue, Ashland, Kentucky. See why the Car Ferry saves you saves you so much money.
Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been providing accounting, tax, and attest services for the tri-state community and across the United States. Since 1951, individuals, medical practices, attorneys, corporations, Main Street businesses, local schools, and governments have relied on us for expert advice, tax preparation, and attest services. With offices in Ashland and Cincinnati, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby are here for your accounting and tax needs. For over 70 years, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been there for businesses in our community. They're here for yours too. Call them and let Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby provide for the future of your business.
Looking for a secure savings account? Come to Desco Federal Credit Union and explore our latest offers. With great rates and top-of-the-line personnel, Desco insures your money for at least $1 million. Relax and put your money where you know it's safe and growing. Desco Federal Credit Union is located at 1211 Carter Avenue and other locations in Ohio and West Virginia. Stop in or go online. An account at Desco is just what you need. DescoFCU.org.
It's 2024 and a new level of adventure is here. Are you ready for it? Kate Sidney inviting you to check out the brand new 2024 Toyota models waiting for you on the Thornhill Motor Mall, US 119 in Chapmanville. Say hello to brand new with 3.99% APR for 60 months on 2024 Toyota RAV4 and Highlander. Plus more new offers on consumer faves, Camry, Corolla, Tundra, and Crown. The selection at Thornhill Toyota will spark that new adventure you're looking for, backed with our Thornhill Value Plus warranty. Are you ready for it? Click or come by ThornhillToyotaWV.com and let the adventures begin. Call for all offers through Toyota Financial. See Thornhill for all details.
March is Developmental Disabilities Awareness Month, and the Lawrence County Developmental Disabilities invites the community to attend the annual Chili Fest and Craft Show, Saturday, March 9th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. This year's annual Lawrence County Developmental Disabilities Chili Fest and Craft Show will include an accessible egg hunt for all ages. Visit the Lawrence County DD Facebook page or lawrencedd.org for more information. They're looking forward to seeing you there Saturday, March 9th.
At home or at work, in the car or at the gym, there's nothing more convenient than the fast service and the quality products brought to you by Tyler Mountain Water and Coffee. If you're always on the go with family, friends, co-workers, and business associates, give Tyler Mountain Water and Coffee a chance. They have everything that you need, from filtration coolers, coffee for your work, at-home delivery, and 8-ounce, 10-ounce, and half-liter bottles. Or by the pallet. Tyler Mountain Water and Coffee, where great taste just comes naturally. Visit us at tylermountainwater.com.
Get ready to paint the town green this St. Patrick's Day weekend at the Marshall Hall of Fame Cafe. Feast on their famous corned beef and cabbage. Served for lunch and dinner all weekend long. And don't forget about their unbeatable deal, $2 domestics. Available Saturday and Sunday, green beers for all. Plus, be sure to get in on the excitement by voting for your favorite staff costume. Bring your crew and join the St. Patrick's Day celebration at the Marshall Hall of Fame Cafe on the corner of Fun and 3rd Avenue. You're listening to the Halftime Report on Cat Sports 93.3 at 1340.
Ashland leads it here at halftime, 37-26, as they push the lead out to the biggest of the first half at 11. Both teams shooting well in the first half. Ashland 15 of 29, 52%. Greenup County 10 of 20 for 50. Ashland has hit 7 of 16 behind the arc, 44%. Greenup 3 of 7 for 43%. Greenup has been out-rebounded by Ashland 13-12. Their problem is turnovers. Musketeers have turned it over 7 times, Ashland just 2. The Tomcats have outscored them 10-2 on points off turnovers. And Ashland has 6 steals in the game as well. For the Tomcats, first half, Carter's got 12. Cameron Davis with 5. Asher Adkins with 2. Braxton Jennings with 7. Freeze with 8. Malone's got 3. For the Musketeers, Chanley has 9, 6 apiece for the Atkins, Eli, and Bradley, and 5 for Underwood. That's it. Ashland's leading rebounder in the first half. Jennings and Freeze with 3 apiece. We'll be back here tomorrow night for the Ellis Johnson Arena at Morehead State University at the Academic Athletic Center. For the girls' 16th region semifinals, Ashland 26-6, the defending champions under Stacy Davis against Russell. They too are 26-6. Everybody says that's for the championship. It could very well could be because, well, the 2 teams in the lower bracket, Boyd County and Fleming, have not beaten either one of the teams in the upper bracket, but that's why we play the game. Boyd County at 23-10 against Fleming County at 22-10. That one tips off at 8. Ashland's game is at 6:30. We'll be on the air at about 6 tomorrow evening. All right, let's get ready to play basketball. Freeze, Carter, Davis, Adkins, and Jennings for the Cats. And it'll be Ashland's ball as we start the third. Greenup County will counter with Underwood, Eli Atkins, Chanley, Gammon, and Bradley Atkins. Freeze will put it in play to Davis. Greenup County's going to play a little man-to-man. Here comes Davis around the arc to the left side in front of his own bench. Looks for the cutter. Nothing there. Picks up his dribble and gets it to Freeze. Freeze with the basketball near side to Carter. Carter guarded by Chanley. High pick and roll. Looks for the roll. Not there. Now to Davis. Drives the baseline. Puts it up. Blocked. Rebound. Atkins put it up short. Rebounded by Underwood. Had two good looks. Wouldn't go. Here comes Gammon into forecourt. Outraces Davis. In the corner. Eli Atkins for three. No. Rebounded by Jennings. He goes down as he gets pushed. And that foul is going to be on Chanley, his first. Not a lot of fouls in that first half. Ashland was whistled for 4. Greenup County for 2. Carter across the timeline. These guys let you play. We're in the 9th region with officiating crew, and we've seen them a lot this year. Here comes Carter down the left side of the lane. Gives it to Atkins. Nope, he's going to keep it himself. Drive to the bucket, inside out to Jennings. Jennings will go up baseline 15-footer short. Tipped up by Atkins, no, but he got fouled. Might be Chanley again. It is his second. Going to put Ashland's best free throw shooter at the line. That is Asher Atkins, who ranks 84.3% for the year. That's good for 16th best in the state. Asher's first one up and bouncing in. Ashland extends that lead to 12 at 38-26. Out goes Eli Atkins for Greenup County, and in comes Gibson. One more for Asher Atkins. Can give Ashland their biggest lead. And he missed it. 38-26. That doesn't happen very often. Here comes Gammon in backcourt. Having trouble as Davis is up in him. Backs his way across the timeline. Gives it now to Gibson. Gibson looking. Takes a dribble out to the top of the key. Picks up his dribble. Needs some help. Finds it in Gammon. Gammon around the arc to the right side. Reverses back to the near side. Bobbles it. Picks it up. And backs it out. 6:40 to go in the third. Ashland up by 12. Gammon will stand and dribble. Out on top of Mr. Beaker, the big eagle head. Left side to Gibson. Gibson in the corner. Fakes right. Goes left. Drives the baseline. Backs his way in. Down to the block. A little hooker. Blocked by Davis. Rebounded by Davis. Here come the Cats. Ahead it goes to Asher Atkins. He'll drive in all the way. Throw it up. That's not going to be answered. Atkins. Davis. Jennings to Carter. Carter will take it into the paint. He'll throw it up. It'll go. 40-26. Tomcats extend that lead to 14. Greenup County basketball in backcourt. Chanley's got it against Asher Atkins, and we got a whistle and a foul on Cam Davis. He's holding Gammon. For Davis, his first. 6:01 to go in the third. Ashland leading 40-26. Greenup County basketball. Gibson will put it in play midcourt here on the near side. Gibson slaps and looks and bounces into backcourt to Chanley, guarded by Atkins. Brings it across the timeline here on the near side. Around the arc to the right, still on the dribble. Top of the wing over on the far side. Comes back to the near side, back to the far side, bobbles it and gets it to Underwood. Underwood looking, now to Gammon. Gammon guarded by Davis. Davis is up in him. Gammon down to the baseline, hasn't lost it. Davis kicks it out. It's going to be gathered in by Underwood, but a timeout by Greenup. They're about to lose possession of that one. Musketeers will call a quick 30-second timeout to keep possession, trailing it by 14, 40-26. Tomcat basketball brought to you by your Ashland Tomcat corporate sponsors, supporting athletics at all levels, including Van Art Properties, Ashland Credit Union, UK King's Daughters Medical Centers, Members Choice Credit Union, Premier Physical Therapy, Lewis Family Care, Brace Yourself Orthodontics, and People's Bank. Cats lead at 40-26, trying to get to the semifinals for the 7th consecutive year, and defending their championship that they've won 5 straight years. Freeze, Carter, Davis, Atkins, and Jennings for the Cats. And for Greenup, it'll be Chanley and Bradley Atkins, Underwood, Gibson, and Gammon. Greenup will have it underneath the bucket on the far side. Underwood will trigger. He looks and he lobs it into Chanley way out front. Chanley, top of the key, takes a dribble down to the foul line. He goes by Atkins, going to put it off the glass. No, rebounded by Carter. Here come the Cats. Carter will bring it across the timeline against Bradley Atkins. Greenup man-to-man. He'll blow by him. Inside out to Jennings. He'll take it to the bucket, lay it up. But almost went, but he got fouled anyway. Chanley just picked up his third personal foul. Jennings will shoot 2 more. He's 0-1 from the foul line tonight. In fact, Ashland, free throw shooting tonight, well, it's been a little bit lame. 1 for 3. Jennings will 2 for the Cats, who lead it by 14, make it 15. It's 41-26. 1 more for Braxton Jennings. 1-2 dribbles, and it won't go. He's 1 for 3 from the line tonight. Rebound battled for inside. Underwood finally comes out of there with it. He'll bring it up across the timeline against Freeze with a left-handed dribble. Give it to Chanley. Chanley with the basketball. He'll take it down the left wing with Atkins all over him. Now they switch off. He nearly palmed it. Gets it over to the far side. Ashland by 15. 41-26. Gammon backs his way into the foul line. Inside out to Underwood. And over to Gibson. Ashland really getting in him defensively. Here's Gibson into the paint. Shot is blocked. Rebounded by Atkins of Ashland up to Carter. Carter will go by Chanley. Take it inside out to Asher Atkins. Now to Cam Davis for his triple from the corner. Nailed it. 44-26. Tomcats by 18 now. Greenup in backcourt. With it is Gammon. Gammon will bring it across the line. Davis up in his grill. He'll throw up a 30-footer. It's no good. Rebounded by Carter of the Cats. Greenup getting desperate. Throwing up wild shots with Ashland leading by 18. Harrington and Eli Atkins check back in for Greenup. Underwood and Gibson will go out. 4:17 to go in the third. Ashland leads it 44-26. Winner will face Fleming County Monday night at 8. Davis walks it across the timeline. Greenup man-to-man. Near side to Jennings. Jennings dribbles down into the paint at the block. Loses it out of bounds. Turnover number 3 for Ashland tonight. We haven't had many of those tonight. And that's good. Of course, we don't average very many. Just 7 a game. Tomcats full court man-to-man. Chanley will put it in play. He's going to go for the home run ball to Eli Atkins. Carter knocks it away. It's loose and headed out of bounds. It'll belong to Greenup midway through the third quarter. Ashland leads it 44-26. It's a physical game. If you can't play physically, you shouldn't be here. Because that's the way this game is called, especially in the 9th region, which we've experienced 4 times this year. They let you bang and slap and all other things that some officiating crews don't. Nate Freeze will check out. Tyson Alone will check back in for the Cats. Greenup basketball. Free throw line extended here at the near side. Eli Atkins will put it in play. Atkins slaps and looks and brings it in to Harrington. Harrington baseline. Had his shot, didn't take it. Kills his dribble and gets it now to Chanley. Chanley goes down the lane to Eli Atkins. Put it up. No good, but Carter pushed him. Carter will pick up his second. And Chanley, who is 2 of 2 from the foul line tonight, will shoot 2. 3:51 to go in the third. Ashland leading at 44-26. Eli Atkins up and in. Nothing but net. Atkins gets one more. And it's nothing but net. 44-28. Cats up by 16. Inbounds Jennings. He gives it to Carter. In the corner alone. Open. Doesn't take it. Davis swings it near side to Asher Atkins. He'll take it to the baseline. Lay it up and in. Nice move by Asher to make it 46-28. Tomcats by 18 again. In backcourt is Gammon. Davis really getting after him. Gammon up the far sideline, loses a handle on it, picks it up, needs some help. Finally finds it in Bradley Atkins. He'll take it to the baseline. In the corner, Eli Atkins for a long three. No. Rebound, Asher Atkins tips it right in the hands of Eli Atkins, who will put it up, miss it. Then he tipped it in, but it won't count because he was hanging on the rim. So that's a turnover. 46-28, Ashland up by 18. 3:14 to go here in the third. Cats trying to push it out to 20 as Davis will walk it across the 10-second stripe over to Carter. Carter to Lalone. Lalone at the arc on the far side. Gives it out to Asher Atkins. He'll take it downhill to the bucket, lay it up and in. Cats by 20. 48-28. Gammon into forecourt. Backs his way across the line. Gives to Bradley Atkins down to the baseline. Can't shoot. Tries to. Goes now to Chanley, whose shot is blocked by Carter, and they called a foul on him. I think that's Xander's third. I got him with 3. That's what I said. That's his second. My mistake. 2:41 to go here in the third. It's all Tomcats. Ashland 48, Greenup County 28 here on Cat Sports.
Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with kids, finances, insurance, and life? Well, let your State Farm agent help you simplify and get to a better state. With State Farm handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money, too. Adding State Farm policies can earn discounts that could add up to 40% and help you get ahead. Call an agent today and get to a better state with State Farm. In Huntington, Jeff Smith, 304-781-1234. In Milton, Eric Dodson, 304-390-4515. And in Wayne, Vicky Tabor, 304-272-5149.
Mark Porter Auto Group is celebrating the opening of Mark Porter Chevrolet Buick GMC in Ashland, Kentucky, formerly Don Hall Super Center. We are holding a grand opening event in Pomeroy and in Ashland. Buy a 2024 Chevrolet Silverado 1500, save up to $11,000 off. Discount includes a $2,250 trade assist, must trade a 2010 or newer. 2024 Chevy Equinox is up to $6,000 off. Shop Mark Porter GM or markporterashland.com. So come to Route 7 and Route 33, Pomeroy, Ohio, or 1800 Greenup Avenue, Ashland, Kentucky. See why the car ferry saves you so much money.
Now back to Tomcats basketball on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Tomcats lead at 48-28. 20-point spread for the Cats. See some kittens here tonight. I see Brooklyn Duckweiler over there. Of course, Coach Stacy Davis is here. I see my neighbor Addie. Not a bad crowd from Ashland, but could be better. Chanley with 2. First one's up, no good. One more for Chanley. With the Cats comfortably ahead by 20. Looking to play Fleming County again. Lost to those guys back in January as Chanley gets the next one. That was one of those ugly nights for the Tomcats. Boy, was it ugly, I'll tell you. All right, here comes Carter. Across the arc. Takes it downhill all the way, inside out to Lalone. Lalone now to Atkins. He'll take it down to the bucket, throw it up, no good. Got hammered, no call. Chanley with a rebound. Greenup down 19. Chanley takes it to the elbow. He'll take it to the bucket. He'll go downhill and put it in. 48-31. Cats by 17 with 2:10 to go here in the third. Over to Carter. Carter with a high pick and roll from Atkins. He'll step out for his long 3. Swish. 3 threes for Xander tonight. 51-31. Cats back out by 20. Equals their biggest lead. There's Gammon taken away by Davis again. And then he turns it over to Gammon, who gets it to Harrington, who misses a gimme. Rebound tipped around and out of bounds. It'll go, belonging to Greenup County. Minute 46 to go in the third. Great hustle, though, from Atkins and Davis. 51-31. Cats by 20. They have turned it up. They're really getting after it. Something about the region tournament. They say, come on, we're ready. We're the champs. Come beat us. Greenup having trouble getting it in. Finally due to Harrington. He'll drive the baseline against Lalone, and Lalone will get called for the push. His second with 1:44 to go. For Ashland, their 4th team foul. Next one will put Greenup on the foul line for the double bonus. For Greenup County, checking in is 23, R.J. Beach, a 6'1 senior, who will trigger the inbounds underneath his bucket. Lobs it in to Chanley. Chanley with it. Pivots around, and backs it out. Around the arc he'll go. He'll stop at the elbow on the right side. He palmed it again. Got by with that one. And then Adkins just picked his pocket, and he'll slam it at the other end. Asher Adkins. The Tomcats lead it by 22, 53-31. Here comes Chanley for Greenup County. 1:15 to go in the third. Chanley with it out front. He'll go around the left to the right and back out straight away. Bounce right side to Gammon. Gammon guarded by Davis. Looking. Backs it out near the hash mark. Now he'll penetrate. He'll go into the paint. Leave it off nicely to Beach, who let it go through his hands and out of bounds. Turnover Greenup. Sam Lyons will check in for the Tomcats, and Asher Adkins will get a break. He has really played a game. Well, all these cats have, I'll be honest with you. Something about this floor, and they know it's regional tournament time. There's a switch that goes off. They turn it up a notch, 2, maybe even 3 or 4. And they're ready to go. They're the champs, and they're proving it tonight. Left side to Davis. Davis in the wing. Gives out straight away now to Lalone. Lalone looking. Backdoor to Davis. Inside out the Lions. We got a foul on somebody. Greenup County. I can't see. I think it. Bradley Adkins is second. It's a common foul. Ashland will keep it with 35 seconds to go. Up by 21-22. Inbounds Carter. Caleb Clark's checked in for the Cats. Goes to Carter. Carter in the baseline. He scrambles around. He's going to go by his man. Give it a line. Straight away 3. Way short. Rebound tipped up. Tipped around. Carter's got it. Out to Sam. He'll let go with another 3. He'll miss that one. Rebounded by Lalone at 15 seconds. Ashland leads it by 22, down to 11. Out front is Lalone at 8. They set the high pick and roll at 7. In the corner, Davis open for a triple. Yes, at the buzzer. He's got 3 of those bad boys tonight, and the Tomcats have blown it out. It's Ashland 56, Greenup County 31 at the end of 3 here on Cat Sports.
KFB, the Better Bank, has been making local decisions since 1931, creating strong roots in Northeast Kentucky and surrounding areas. Your community is our community. From checking accounts to retirement planning and everything in between, we can help. You love our community, and so do we. Local banking, local decisions, stronger community. Visit kfb.bank today to see what KFB can do for you. KFB, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, and Louisa. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Giovanni's has great Italian dishes. Spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Giovanni's has the best sandwiches around, from the stromboli, Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. All dinners will be served with hot garlic bread or Italian rolls. Giovanni's Pizza, fresh, hot, and tasty. Have it delivered right to your door. Giovanni's, the Italian place to be.
This is Tomcats basketball on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Boy, that commercial for Giovanni sure sounds good. They have me a Big Red right now. Ashland leads at 56-31. The final 8 coming up. It's Freeze, Davis, Carter, Adkins, and Jennings back in for the Cats. Greenup will counter with Chandley, Adkins, Underwood, Veach, and Bradley Adkins. Chandley inbounds to Gammon. Davis has really put the work on that poor child tonight. He'll go to the baseline, get covered up, throws up a prayer. It's answered. There you go. He got his first points. 56-33. Downhill go the Cats. Adkins has it deflected away by Underwood and out of bounds. Eli Adkins checks back in for Greenup, and out will go Veach. Seconds into the fourth quarter, and Ashland leading 56-33. Davis lobs it into Carter at the elbow on the right side. He'll take it to the bucket, push off, and put it up, and bounce it in. 58-33. Tomcats way out on top. Here's Gammon in backcourt. Gives to Eli Adkins, right side to Underwood. Underwood fakes the 3, gives to Gammon. Gammon way out front. Davis all over him. Gets it to Underwood at the elbow. Looks for the give and go. Gammon's going to throw up a floater. No good. Rebounded by Carter. Carter heads up floor down the far sideline. To Davis for 3 more out of the deep left corner. It's no good. Rebounded by Underwood. Underwood looking for help. Finds it in Gammon. 7 minutes to play. Ashland leading 58-33. Near side it comes to Eli Adkins. Adkins straight away to Chanley. Chanley will bounce it to the elbow. He'll get double teamed and trapped. Lob it back out to Gammon with 6:45 to go. Gammon will stand and hold it on his hip. Dribble it out, right side to Underwood. Underwood stands and holds it, top of the wing, gives to Chanley. Chanley will penetrate into the paint, fall away shot, no good. Rebounded by Freeze, out of bounds. He lost it. It will belong to Greenup. With 6.5 to go, Tomcats lead it 58-33. Well on their way to the semifinals for the 7th straight year. Looking to get it in is Underwood. He looks way out front. It comes to Gammon into backcourt, in fact, where he chases it down. Gammon against Davis. Takes him into the foul line. He'll throw it up, and Davis will block it. Rebounded by Carter. Carter to the other end, going downhill, pushes it up and gets fouled by Eli Atkins, and Carter will shoot 2. Ashland leads it 58-33 with 6:19 to go. Carter's first 2 free throws of the night. Zander with 19 points. Davis with 11. Leave the Cats in scoring. Atkins has got 9. Jennings with 8. Freeze with 8. Lalone's got 3. And Carter trying to add to his total. It's been a 2-time all-tournament selection. The first one's good. 59-33. It's all Ashland. Out goes Asher Atkins. He'll get a breather, and in will come Caleb Clark, the 6'2 sophomore. One more. It's up by Zander, and it's good. And it's now 60-33. 6:10 to go. Here comes Eli Atkins, right side to Gammon. Davis, God, what defense he's playing. Down to the baseline, Bradley Atkins, shot over Clark. Clark blocked it, but they say he fouled him. Caleb Clark will pick up his first, and Bradley Atkins will shoot 2 for Greenup County. He's not a good free throw shooter, 47% for the year. Has 6 points tonight. Ashland leads it 60-33 with 6:04 to go. Bradley Atkins, a 5'8 sophomore, puts it up and in. Greenup is not a big team. They're tiny. 60-34. One more for Bradley Atkins. Eyes it on its way. Good again. Well, you'd never know he was a 47% free throw shooter. He hit them both. 60-35. Ashland by 25. Clark inbounds to Davis. He'll run it across the timeline. Angles it toward the near side. Gives it to Jennings. Jennings out front. Double teamed and trapped. Needs some help. And Ashland will call a timeout with 5:54 to go. It'll be a quick 30-second timeout just to keep possession of the basketball with 5:54 to go. Ashland leading at 60-35. We're right back here tomorrow evening, 6 o'clock, for Ashland and Russell in the girls' upper bracket semifinal. That will be a battle. Both teams 26-6. They split their games this year. Ashland won at home 53-47. Russell won at home 57-47. The time Russell won, Kinley Woods did not play. She's playing now. Will she make a difference? In my opinion, a big difference. Big difference. Davis will inbound it here in front of me at the hash mark in forecourt. He'll lob it into Jennings. Jennings looks for the backdoor cut. Nothing there, so Davis will take it back and reset the offense. Cam Davis, right side to Carter. Carter will drive downhill, lose the handle on it. Now picks it up, double teamed and trapped. Underhands it out to Lalone, to Jennings. He'll take it to the bucket, has it knocked away. Tomcats turn it over, only the 4th turnover tonight. Here comes Gammon with it. Gammon down to the baseline, gives it to Chanley with 5.5 to play, and Ashland leading by 25. Out front to Gammon to Bradley Atkins. Atkins got it top of the wing. He'll go against Lalone. Fake left, go right, and back it back out on the dribble. No place for him to go, so he'll give it to Gammon. Gammon will back it out near the midcourt stripe. He'll roll around to the left side. Feed it out to Bradley Atkins. Atkins will penetrate, lose it, pick it up, go down on the block, throw it up. It's not answered. Rebound by Underwood. He'll power it back up. He'll miss it. Rebounded by Lalone. Here come the Cats. Up by 25 to Carter. He wants another three, and he'll take it, and he'll hit it. Pulls the trigger, bullseye. 63-35. Ashland by 28. Here comes Chanley. Chanley to the baseline cutoff. Out to Eli Atkins. Ashland still man-to-man. It's stripped out of there by Davis. Greenup turnover. Here comes Malone up floor. He has it deflected away out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cats. 4:29 to go for Greenup County. Harrington is in and Underwood goes out. Ashland leading it 63-35. For Greenup County, that's their 11th turnover of the night. Ashland has but 4. Carter with it out front. Puts it on the floor. Guarded by Chanley. Greenup still man-to-man. Over to Caleb Clark. Clark, cross-court pass to Jennings. Jennings will take it to the foul line, back it out, give it to Lalone. Lalone will take it into the paint, double-teamed and trapped, loses the handle on it, picks it up, recovers to Caleb Clark, who will go in for the shot, get it knocked away out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cats. Midway through the fourth and final. Sam Lyons in for the Tomcats, and out goes Xander Carter. I'd say his night is done. Xander will check out with 24 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. I'd say it's a pretty good night. Cam Davis will put it in play underneath his Buccaneer side with the Cats up 28. Davis looking, lob it way out front to Jennings. He'll take it into the lane with a floater. It's good. 65-35. Cats by 30. Well, I guess we get 5 more points. We get a running clock with 3.5 to go. Down the lane, Eli Atkins puts up the shot, and Caleb Clark fouls him. Picks up his second. And Eli Atkins will go back to the foul line where he's 2 of 2 tonight to shoot 2. Ashland leads it 65-35. 3:49 to go. Ryan Bonner looks over at the bench, and it won't be long till he'll start free subbing. Atkins misses the first free throw. He's got 1 more. Tomcats will be back into action on Monday night at 8 against Fleming County as Atkins gets the second one. 65-36 Cats. Cam Davis trots it across the timeline. Far side to Jennings. Jennings spins around, pivots around. He'll take it to the hole and lay it up and in. He's just too quick. They can't guard him. Cats get 2 for 1, now leaded by 31, 67-35. With 3:20 to go. In backcourt comes Chanley, guarded by Lyons. Chanley at the hash mark on the far side, comes on the dribble to the near side to Gammon. Gammon looking. He'll take it around the arc to the right. Doesn't have much going on. Deal it out front to Harrington. Harrington against Lalone, backs his way in. Has it knocked away, and a steal by Lalone. Gets it over to Clark. Back to Lalone, to Jennings. He'll take it to the bucket again and lay it up. Got it and got fouled. The end one for Braxton. And that foul is going to be on Bradley Atkins, his third. Time for Braxton Jennings to improve his free throw shooting. He's 1 for 3 tonight. 2:56 to go here in the game, and Ashland leads it 69-36. Media timeout, and we'll be back in just a moment here on Cat Sports.
Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been providing accounting, tax, and attest services for the tri-state community and across the United States. Since 1951, individuals, medical practices, attorneys, corporations, Main Street businesses, local schools, and governments have relied on us for expert advice, tax preparation, and attest services. With offices in Ashland and Cincinnati, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby are here for your accounting and tax needs. For over 70 years, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been there for businesses in our community. They're here for yours too. Call them and let Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby provide for the future of your business.
Looking for a secure savings account? Come to Desco Federal Credit Union and explore our latest offers. With great rates and top-of-the-line personnel, Desco insures your money for at least $1 million. Relax and put your money where you know it's safe and growing. Desco Federal Credit Union is located at 1211 Carter Avenue and other locations in Ohio and West Virginia. Stop in or go online. An account at Desco is just what you need. DescoFCU.org.
You're listening to Tomcats basketball on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
It's all Tomcats. They lead at 69-36. Paxton Jennings in the line trying to beat the three-point play the hard way, where he's 1 for 3 from the foul line tonight. That can come back to haunt you. But he struggled at the foul line all year. Don't know why, because he shoots as your best three-point shooter at 40%. Jennings up, got that one. Make a liar out of him, will you? 70-36. Tomcats 1 point away from getting the mercy. Jennings will come out, and in for the Tomcats comes Reggie Bechtel. Good to have him out there. Here comes Eli Atkins down to the baseline. Into the paint, throws it up, blocked, rebounded by Lalone. Lalone heads up floor. Down the far sideline, it comes a bucket here. We'll put it out of reach. Lions for 3, missed it. Rebound chased down in the far corner by Gammon of Greenup County. He'll lob it up now to Chanley. Chanley with the basketball. 2.5 to go. Ashland and Freely substituting, but Greenup has it. They still got their starters in there. Here's Eli Atkins. Follow-away shot. Partially blocked and out of bounds. It'll stay with Greenup. For the Tomcats, it'll be Landon Griffith, a 5'11 senior in, and Cam Davis, who played one hell of a ball game. He goes out. Cam ends the night with 11 points, 3 rebounds, a couple of assists, but the defense that young man played, my God, he was getting after you. Gammon, glad to see him go. He's got the inbounds to Chanley against Lyons, backs his way in and loses it out of bounds. Turnover, and another Ashland will get it. James Mayor and Noah Maynard will check in for the Tomcats. With 2:13 to go, Greenup County finally starting to empty their bench a little bit. We will get for Greenup County. Well, they haven't put him up yet. Here's Mayor. He's got it here on the near wing. Ashland up. And there's a steal by Bradley Atkins. Took it out of the hands of Lyons. Puts it up and in. Tomcat turnover number 5. 70-38. Ashland by 32. Tomcats just going to spread it out with 1:48 to go. Lyons left side to Maynard. Well, everybody's played, I think. Nope, we got 2 over there that haven't. Here's Sam Lyons. He'll penetrate. Go all the way to the basket. Lay it up. Miss it. Tipped around, and Harrington grabs it for Greenup County. He'll get it out to Chaffins. He'll drive the baseline, go up with a shot, air ball, rebounded by Noah Maynard of Ashland. Up to Lyons. Ashland with 1:20 to go, leads by 32. Lyons all the way to the hole, puts it up, gets hammered. He'll shoot 2 with 1:16 to go. That foul is going to be on Plummer, who's checked in, his first. And Sam Lyons goes to the foul line, and he's a 50% free throw shooter this year. He's got 2. Ashland leads it 70-38. Blowout. Puts it up. No good. For Greenup County, Gibson's back in. Veach. And Sam Lyons with 1 free throw. Up. Good. He's into the record book. 71-38. Cats by 33 at 1:10. Here comes Plummer over to Harrington. Harrington drives in, bobbles it, picks it up. Plummer will shoot a long 3. Got it! How about that? Right off the bench, the 5'9 senior drills one. 71-41, Cats by 30, 1 minute to play. Noah Maynard to the baseline, driving in all the way, pushes it up, no, tipped up and around, and Veach grabs it for Greenup County with 48 seconds to go. Down floor over the head of Harrington and out of bounds. It'll belong to Ashland on another Greenup turnover, their 14th of the night. 47 seconds to go. Greenup County's going to call timeout. For what reason, I have no idea. Ashland leads it 71-41. It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take it with them here on Cat Sports.
Hey Tomcats fans, with Old Man Winter fast approaching, you can always count on Ashland Milling Company to keep him away from your doorstep. Ashland Milling has all their winter products to keep you safe. 50-pound bags of winter melt for only $7.95. And if you want something that won't hurt your concrete, 50-pound bags of calcium chloride and magnesium chloride are available for the low price of $22.95. And did I mention those are pet friendly? Let Ashland Milling keep you and your pets safe this winter. Go Tomcats!
Sargent's Wholesale Tires is the #1 tire dealership with the guaranteed lowest prices on tires and wheels in the area. Sargent's Wholesale Tires has been in business for 41 years, and we're here to stay. With 2 convenient locations, our original location on Hoods Creek Pike and on 13th Street in Ashland to better serve you. Sargent's Wholesale Tires is locally owned and operated, priding ourselves with honesty and integrity for all your car and truck needs. For the best brands of tires and wheels, go see Sargent's Wholesale Tires. Before you write a check with Sargent's Wholesale Tires.
Now, back to Tomcats basketball on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
71-41, Tomcats leading with 47 seconds to go. Griffith, Lyons, Maynard, Bechtel, and Mayor for the Tomcats. Here comes Sam. He's going to go drive hill. Mayor for 3. He made it. How about that? The big fella. Makes it 74-41. 6'8". From South Sudan, they drilled it. Here comes Plummer out front to Lewis. Plummer's got it. Goes down low to Chaffins, who spins and turns, and Bechtel blocked it and rebounded it. Here comes Landon Griffith with 14 seconds to go. They'll dribble it out, or should, with 74-41, 8 seconds. Landon Griffith going to shoot a long 3. He made it! How about that? 77-41. That'll give us a running clock with 6 seconds to go, and that'll do it. Tomcats drill Greenup County tonight. Final score, Ashland 77. Greenup County 41. Cats advance to the state or to the regional semifinals. Wishful thinking, I guess. For the 7th consecutive year. The Tomcats now 21-10. They're back in the semifinals to defend their crown that they won a year ago. Greenup County ends their season at 18-15. It's 21-10 for the Tomcats and off to the regional semifinals Monday night against Fleming County. 77-41, the Cats win it. We'll be back here on Cat Sports.
KFB, the Better Bank, has been making local decisions since 1931, creating strong roots in Northeast Kentucky and surrounding areas. Your community is our community. From checking accounts to retirement planning and everything in between, we can help. You love our community, and so do we. Local banking, local decisions, stronger community. Visit kfb.bank today to see what KFB can do for you. KFB, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, and Louisa. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Giovanni's has great Italian dishes. Spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Giovanni's has the best sandwiches around, from the stromboli, Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. All dinners will be served with hot garlic bread or Italian rolls. Giovanni's Pizza, fresh, hot, and tasty. Have it delivered right to your door. Giovanni's, the Italian place to be.
Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been providing accounting, tax, and attest services for the tri-state community and across the United States. Since 1951, individuals, medical practices, attorneys, corporations, Main Street businesses, local schools, and governments have relied on us for expert advice, tax preparation, and attest services. With offices in Ashland and Cincinnati, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby are here for your accounting and tax needs. For over 70 years, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been there for businesses in our community. They're here for yours too. Call them and let Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby provide for the future of your business.
Looking for a secure savings account? Come to Desco Federal Credit Union and explore our latest offers. With great rates and top-of-the-line personnel, Desco insures your money for at least $1 million. Relax and put your money where you know it's safe and growing. Desco Federal Credit Union is located at 1211 Carter Avenue and other locations in Ohio and West Virginia. Stop in or go online. An account at Desco is just what you need. DescoFCU.org.
It's time for the post-game report on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Tomcats handled Greenup County rather easily tonight, 77-41. It was a little tight at first. There were a couple of lead changes. The game was tied at 6. Greenup led once at 21-20. Tomcats then run off 8 straight, and quite honestly never looked back. 20-19 at the end of one. The Tomcats outscored Greenup 17-7 in the second and lead it by 11 at half. It was a 19-5 advantage in the third to make it 56-31, and a 21-10 advantage in the fourth to lay it on them 77-41 in this mercy killing. As the Tomcats now 21-10 into the semifinals against Fleming County Monday night at 8. Fleming County's 24-9. The Tomcats at 21-10, and yes, they have played this year. The Tomcats and Fleming County got postponed. I think that was in maybe early January or something. Some foul weather or something, but anyway, they rescheduled it, and the Tomcats traveled to Flemingsburg to take on Fleming County, and that was on February the 8th, where the Tomcats had played. That was their 4th out of 5 games in 6 days. No excuses. They lost by 11, 59-48, to drop to 16-8. They were running out of gas, but they got a few days now to recuperate and get things moving in the right direction. Greenup ends their season 63rd district champion for the first time in 7 years, I think, and into the regional tournament for the first time in 7 years from 2017. And Corey Allison seems to be having the Musketeer program going in the right direction. They were 11-18 last year. This year they go to 18-15. Tomcats now 21-10. And the 5-time region champion will be in the semifinals on Monday night. Coach Ryan Bonner will join me shortly, along with Tomcat Player of the Game. All that brought to you by Giovanni's of Ashland, the Italian place to be, and by Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank. 77-41, the Tomcats in a blowout tonight. We'll be back here on Cat Sports.
KFB, the Better Bank, has been making local decisions since 1931, creating strong roots in Northeast Kentucky and surrounding areas. Your community is our community. From checking accounts to retirement planning and everything in between, we can help. You love our community, and so do we. Local banking, local decisions, stronger community. Visit kfb.bank today to see what KFB can do for you. KFB, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, and Louisa. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Giovanni's has great Italian dishes. Spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Giovanni's has the best sandwiches around, from the stromboli, Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. All dinners will be served with hot garlic bread or Italian rolls. Giovanni's Pizza, fresh, hot, and tasty. Have it delivered right to your door. Giovanni's, the Italian place to be.
Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been providing accounting, tax, and attest services for the tri-state community and across the United States. Since 1951, individuals, medical practices, attorneys, corporations, Main Street businesses, local schools, and governments have relied on us for expert advice, tax preparation, and attest services. With offices in Ashland and Cincinnati, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby are here for your accounting and tax needs. For over 70 years, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been there for businesses in our community. They're here for yours, too. Call them and let Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby provide for the future of your business.
Looking for a secure savings account? Come to Desco Federal Credit Union and explore our latest offers. With great rates and top-of-the-line personnel, Desco insures your money for at least $1 million. Relax and put your money where you know it's safe and growing. Desco Federal Credit Union is located at 1211 Carter Avenue and other locations in Ohio and West Virginia. Stop in or go online. An account at Desco is just what you need. DescoFCU.org.
Hey Tomcats fans, with Old Man Winter fast approaching, you can always count on Ashland Milling Company to keep him away from your doorstep. Ashland Milling has all their winter products to keep you safe. 50-pound bags of winter melt for only $7.95. And if you want something that won't hurt your concrete, 50-pound bags of calcium chloride and magnesium chloride are available for the low price of $22.95. And did I mention those are pet friendly? Let Ashland Milling keep you and your pets safe this winter. Go Tomcats!
Sargent's Wholesale Tires is the #1 tire dealership with the guaranteed lowest prices on tires and wheels in the area. Sargent's Wholesale Tires has been in business for 41 years, and we're here to stay. With 2 convenient locations, our original location on Hoods Creek Pike and on 13th Street in Ashland to better serve you. Sargent's Wholesale Tires is locally owned and operated, priding ourselves with honesty and integrity for all your car and truck needs. For the best brands of tires and wheels, go see Sargent's Wholesale Tires. Before you write a check with Sargent's Wholesale Tires.
This is the postgame report on Cat Sports 93.3 at 1340.
Ashland wins it here tonight by the final count of 77-41, and they did it shooting 54% from the field, 29 of 54. Greenup was 14 of 41 for 34%. You can give all the credit to the Tomcat defense. That was amazing. Ashland had 13 of 26 threes for 50. Greenup was 4 of 11 for 36. Ashland's free throw shooting 6 of 10. Need to improve a little bit there. Greenup 9 of 11. Tomcats won the battle of the boards 29-26 and turned them over 14 times in this contest. Did the Tomcats, and win it going away 77-41. Carter had 24, Davis with 11, and Jennings with 15. The 3 Cats in double figures. Atkins had 9. Nate Freeze with 8. Tyson alone with 3. Sam Lyons with a point. Mayor had 3. And Griffith had 3. For the Tomcats, Greenup ends their season at 18 and 15, 12 from Chanley and 10 from Bradley Atkins. Coach Ryan Bonner, I think one word probably puts this game into perspective: defense.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
yeah.
What defense tonight!
It's from the second quarter on, it was phenomenal, and a lot of that was in part because of our scheme. I didn't have us in the right scheme defensively to start the game, and I thought that allowed them a little too much offensive comfort, and it kind of allowed them to hang around, make some shots, and kind of run their stuff comfortably. But once we made the decision to really press up, and it started with Cam Davis.
He was amazing.
His
tonight.
ball pressure.
Man.
His ball pressure is what set the tone from the second quarter on, and he really made it really difficult for them to run offense, and in turn it created a lot of good offense for us. Our defense did, but once we made the decision to press up and make things a little bit more difficult on him, it was a change in the ball game.
You started in that 2-3 zone and went man-to-man not long thereafter, and is that what turned the tide?
Yeah, I think so, because it allowed us to pressure more and get out and extend our defense. And once we started picking up full court, Cam did a good job of turning their primary ball handler multiple times as he was coming up the floor. So what was happening is they were thinking more about our pressure than they were running their offense, and it just disrupted everything for them. And they were 66% from the field at the end of the first.
Yes, they were.
And I think after the second quarter, in the second quarter they were 25%. So the difference was just us getting out and pressure and getting stops.
Offensively, your defense makes that offense go. And you shoot it well tonight. You get a lot of points off turnovers, and you take it downhill. And if that doesn't work, we'll shoot the outside shot, and we hit a bunch of those tonight.
Yeah, and I mean, talk a little bit more about Cam. You talk about his effort on the defensive end, and he comes, and then on the flip side of that, he gets you 4 threes.
Yeah.
So he did a little bit of everything for us tonight, and I also really liked, obviously Xander's contribution, 24 points on 9 of 13 from the field, phenomenal. I thought he was extremely locked in, and then Braxton, the way that he was attacking the rim was just incredible. And I told him in the locker room, like, look, man, when you go by people and you attack downhill like that, you are either going to get a layup or you're going to go to the free throw line every time. He's too strong, he's too physical, he's too quick. So him attacking downhill, it just opens up so much for us. And then, everybody found a way to contribute offensively. Nate Freeze hits bangs a couple threes.
Right.
Asher, it wasn't the best shooting night for him, but he's another guy that found a way to create offense with his defense.
Mm-hmm.
That steal dunk that he had, just finding ways to contribute. Everybody kind of pitched in and did their part, and that's what you have to do this time of the year. You take everything that you do well and successful as a team and individually and just elevate that. And our guys definitely did that.
We talked in the pregame. There's something about Ashland Regional. They're just synonymous. They just mesh. We turned it up a notch, whatever you want to call it. The intensity is much better. We just flat get after you.
Yeah, they played with a spirit inside them tonight for sure that I was kind of seeing in practice this week from Saturday on. I felt like this was coming, and we'll make sure that these guys get some rest and treatment, take care of their bodies, and hopefully they play with that same energy and enthusiasm on Monday.
And Monday comes Fleming County and Coach Biggs.
Yep.
That was a stretch where we had like 5 games in 7 days or something. No excuses. They beat us.
Right, and they're good. They're good.
And they're a good basketball team, and they slowed it down on us, and we didn't even hit 50 that night. So it's going to be a test for us.
Yeah, that was they're going to sit in the 2-3. They're not going to come out of it, and they're going to sell out on taking away your twos and say, hey, you can't hit enough to beat us. And so we're going to have to be dialed in from an execution standpoint on the offensive end for that game to create some higher percentage looks for us. And I trust that if we continue to defend with the way that we're defending, then that's championship basketball.
Well, another good job. 16 in a row on this floor. It's pretty good.
Wow, that's awesome.
And 4 for you, huh?
Yeah, good deal.
That's not bad, huh?
I love it. Let's go get a couple more.
We'll take 5 and 6 and head down the road a little ways, won't we?
Definitely.
Ryan Bonner, great job again tonight.
Thanks, Dickie.
Okay. Coach Ryan Bonner, our post-game comments presented by Giovanni's of Ashland, the Italian place to be. And let's get my Tomcat hero and player of the game. I'm looking right at his mommy. There's mommy out there. Hi, mama. My player of the game. I'm glad he brought you out because I talked so good about you all night long. I've never seen you play defense like that, Cam Davis. You were an animal tonight.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You were up in that poor child's grill all night. I kind of felt, well, I don't say I feel sorry for him, but he didn't have a chance against you, sir.
No, he didn't. Nope.
What is it? Just time to...
It's time to turn it on.
Turn it on.
It's region tournament time.
What is it? Now, let me ask you about that. Here we've won 5 straight region championships, going for 6. It seems like, I told Coach, I said, when you mention region, the thing is Ashland, they kind of mesh. What is it with our team that we have won 16 in a row on this floor now? What is it?
We're poised for the moment. We've been here before. We got players. We got players that have played here.
Yep.
And some teams don't have the players that have the experience to be on this court. And we got that, and we're playing as a team, playing a whole lot better as a team now. So.
You weren't afraid to jack up the 3 tonight, and you hit 3 of 5. What a great job, young man.
Yes, sir.
I've told you can shoot the ball a little bit.
Yeah.
You can shoot the ball a little bit.
Yep.
Okay. You had 11 points, 4 rebounds, a couple of assists. Overall great offensive performance, but I think your defense was, we forced them into 14 turnovers tonight, and I bet you had half of those, or you accounted for half those because those turnovers turned into instant offense for us.
Yes, it did. That's the thing. First quarter we came out in the 2-2-1, and they beat that pretty easy, so we adjusted into a full court man, picked them up, and it turned them over, and that led to our offense, which is what has been the whole season.
You sped them up. They don't like to play in the 70s, and that's where we play. So that's the way it is, right?
Yep.
Well, good win, young man.
Yes, sir.
We're awful proud of you, as I always am.
Thank you.
Whether it's here on the hardwood or at our Putnam Stadium.
Yes, sir.
It's kind of fun, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It's kind of fun. We play great football, and we had a great season the last few years, and now we've had great seasons in basketball. It's kind of fun, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
And what about Mom, huh?
Hey, she's doing great.
Isn't she great?
If you can get out tomorrow, come on out.
I hope you do. Kittens are 26-6. Stacy Davis will take her Kittens against Russell, who are also 26-6.
Yes, sir.
Give me a quick prediction. What do you think?
I think if they come out and they play defense and get after them, I think they can run them off the court, to be honest with you, because they're not in shape.
Really?
That's what I think.
Okay. You would know because your mother, she told me you had a scouting report, I don't know, several games ago. She was
GRC.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It was against Clark County, and she used your scouting report, and by God, it worked.
I got the Russell one, too.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're counting on you, Mr. Scout, okay?
We'll see. We'll see. I can't go out there and play.
No, you can't. Wish you could, though.
Yes.
Ooh, baby. Hi, Coach Kraft. How are you? Good to see you. All right, Cam Davis, great job tonight.
Thank you.
Look forward to Monday.
Yes,
well,
sir.
let's take care of Friday and Saturday first, right?
Yeah, that's right.
We got to win one for dear old mom, huh?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Cam Davis, thank you, my friend.
Thank you, Dickie.
Okay, buddy. Cam Davis, our Tomcat player and / hero of the game, brought to you by Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank. Ashland wins it here tonight, 77-41. For Lowell back at the station, for Coach Ryan Bonner, for Tomcat player of the game, Cam Davis. That will do it from here. This is Dickie Martin. Final score again is Ashland 77 and Greenup County 41. We'll see you tomorrow night at 6 for Ashland and Russell and the girls' upper bracket semifinal here on Cat Sports.
Try to